sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. Listen, it's another beautiful day, and it's another reason to be thankful. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely another reason to be thankful. So, man, all glory be to the Most High. And with that being said, man, listen, now is not a good time to let life eat away at you. You know what I'm saying? Now, right now, is not a good time to be letting life eat away at you. It's never a good time to let life eat away at you in general. But right now, it's just not a good time. You know, it's so much going on, but at the same time, if you breathe in air, then you have a reason to be thankful. You are blessed at the end of the day. You know, so remember that. It's a lot of people that's underground that's not breathing, that wish they were still here. And you still here, and while you here, you need to make the best out of it, you know? And, you know, everybody get into a funk. Everybody get into a funk. You know, I've talked about this before, you know? And, you know, the thing is, we just gotta learn how to get out of those funks, you know? Whatever funk you in, guess what? It ain't gonna be the last funk. It ain't the first one, and it ain't gonna be the last time you feeling stressed and depressed. But you gotta learn how to crawl out of that hole and get back moving, you know? And it's easier said than done sometimes. It's easier said than done sometimes. For some people, it take longer than others, you know? Some people, it may take a day or two, you know? Some people be in a funk for months, you know what I'm saying? And it's just one of those things that you gotta try, you know? You gotta try tooth and nail to climb out of, because, you know, it's a lot of things out there. You know, things could be a lot worse, and there's things that you could do to help you get out of those funks, you know, with just talking to people, you know, engaging in healthy activities, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you involve substance and feeling that way, the combination of that, it just doesn't help. It don't help at all. And to tell you the truth, it make it worse. It make it worse. That's why I talk about escapism, because you use substance to escape. You escape briefly. You will escape those bad feelings that you feel briefly, but as soon as whatever you use in that substance, as soon as it wears off, you know, you right back to feeling depressed and stressed, but worse. You know, it makes it worse when you do that, because when it wears off, you know, you feeling even more bad. And then guess what? You reaching for more substance. And that's when you get into that level of abusing. You know what I'm saying? That's when you start abusing alcohol. That's when you start abusing drugs. You know, so try to find other ways to get out of these funks. Loud ass truck. Yeah, try to find other ways to get out of these funks, man. It's tough, you know? Life is tough. You know, and we just got to find better avenues. Better avenues is what it's about. You know, we got to find more healthy avenues to go down, instead of it being substance all the time. You know, instead of it being porn and jacking off all the time. You know, and a lot of people just don't get it. You know, go on YouTube, look up some of the videos. You know what it takes for people to believe you and understand. They not gonna believe you in the physical, especially if they know you. You know, so it's all jokey. But you know, since society these days worships celebrities, when a celebrity say it, then it's more believable. Go look up some of these things when it comes to pornography. That is another form of escapism. It's people that jack off all day to escape their reality. They sitting in their basement or they sitting in their apartments. They got their laptops open and phones and tablets. You know, they got Little Caesar pizza boxes everywhere. Coca-Colas and all of that shit, bottles all over the room, hand bottles everywhere, alcohol, you know what I'm saying, and substance, and they sit around and jack off all day to escape their reality, their crappy, shitty reality, you know, and that's all they know. They're not gonna get up and try to find other healthy avenues. They too caught up into that addiction. You know what I'm saying? And the numerous other ones that's attached to it. So you gotta understand, man, that's all I'm saying is, you know, we all get in a funk, but we have to find healthier things to do. We have to find healthier ways to get out of that. You know what I mean? And guess what? It'll all be better. If ain't nobody told you this, man, Jay Sinn gonna tell you this right now, man. Listen, it will get better. It will get better. Don't nothing stay the same. That's why we have seasons. Won't nothing stay the same, you know, and things will change. But you have to be a part of that change to help you dig yourself out of that hole. You can pray all you want. You know what I'm saying? Which is also good for you. But in combination with prayer, it's gonna take you to take steps to get out of that hole so you can be better. So you can be better mentally and get better physically. You know what I'm saying? Because it's rough living in this life. Waking up, dealing with the same old issues, you know, and repetitive things. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you know, going to work every day and doing these repetitive things, it's not easy. It ain't easy for nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you get what eases that is taking steps and inching your way out of it and finding other things, you know what I'm saying, to buy you time. You know, and a lot of people look at it just, you know, when people say buying time, I mean, I'm not buying time to just leave a job or buying time to do this or do that. I'm buying myself time by doing other activities for my mind. I'm buying myself and my mind time, you know what I mean, to figure out other things. You know what I'm saying? It's not just one specific when you buying time. You doing other things to buy yourself time and give yourself that space, that wiggle room to get better. Give yourself that wiggle room. Do other things to give yourself that wiggle room, that mental space. So you can tell yourself, you know what, everything is okay. I'm working on this. I got this going. I got that going. You know what I mean? So everything will be okay in the long run. You know, keep telling yourself and keep working. All right. And I guarantee you're going to find yourself out of that hole and you're going to find yourself in a more healthy space. All right. I just want to tell y'all real quick, man. My name is Jay Sinn, it's Sinn-Take. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace. First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma